So, welcome to Mind Beauty Talk. What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about pain. Why are we going to talk about pain? Because everybody is going through a painful time. I would have to say we've been going through a painful time for a long, long time on this planet, but most importantly, right now, because pain is so good. So good. You're going to think, what? She's nuts. Pain isn't good. You don't know what pain is. You never actually were aware of your own pain until you watched this video or were in this group, or you already knew and you were attracted to my group for some reason. I don't know. I'm so grateful you're here though. Pain is just your past emotions, past experiences. It's just old energy. Now, why do we get pain? You're thinking that this pain just all of a sudden comes to you and you don't want it. And you resist it. And your first thoughts are like, no, I don't want to feel this. I know how you're thinking. Believe me, I used to be there too. So don't judge yourself at all because your thoughts aren't yours. And everything that you are holding on into, like within the body, energy-wise, emotions and past experiences, trauma, memory, isn't yours either. So just know that because it's not you, guess what? You can release all of it, because the only reason it becomes you over and over again is because you didn't know that you could choose your thoughts. You had no idea. You were just thinking, oh, my thoughts are me. I'm going to become them all day long. Well, with how you're feeling inside from your childhood, yes, your childhood. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about how you're feeling. If you're feeling bad, it's from your childhood. Just saying, it really is. And a lot of us are holding on to our childhood like dear life, like we're holding on to it, we can't let go. So I'm going to make this hopefully easy for you guys to understand, because I thought I was like, how am I going to explain this to them? Okay, let's think of it as a closet. I actually was explaining this to my husband last night. I was like, because he's starting to do stuff differently. He's starting to be creative. He's starting to visualize. He's starting to really shift his own energy, because do you know what happens when somebody in the household shifts their energy, shifts their mindset? That goes all around, which is why I tell people, don't go out trying to change people. Just spread your light, shine your light. Your vibration is up so high, you're on a high frequency, you're going to radiate love and light all around you. You don't need to do a damn thing. All you have to do is spread your light. That is enough. If you think someone needs to change, which I'm guilty of this, I did it for a while. I even did it with my husband in this first part of the journey. And I don't feel bad because I wasn't even aware I was doing it. If you think someone needs to change, if you look at someone as they're the problem, they need to change. They have issues. They need to be better. They need to change their patterns. They need to start eating healthier. They need to stop, If we're looking at these people like they're the problem and they need to change, you may want to just turn that finger around and point it to you, because that is how you're feeling for yourself, because how you're looking at someone else is literally a mirror, and it's a reflection of your inner world, and that's how you're feeling for yourself. And really, these people are just coming into your life to show you that reflection of you, but you are not aware of that, and you are blaming everyone else 24/7. So now that I talked about that, I'm not talking about that today, but we will soon. Let's think of yourself as a closet, okay? What's happening on the planet right now? Okay, everyone's changing, energy shifting, things are rising, people are on a roller coaster, our past is haunting us, we're getting health conditions, lots of pain, migraines, back pain, body aches, fevers. So much shit is happening right now. Everyone's going through it. By the way, the whole planet has back problems right now, which is everyone is going nuts. Doctors don't even know what to tell anybody anymore, but everybody's going through it. And it has to do with the shift on the planet. So think of yourself as a closet, okay? You're a closet. You have this closet full of, I don't know what you have your closet full of. I don't know what's in your closet. It's your life. Just think of your closet. But I know my closet: clothes, antiques, my husband's stuff, like, guns and safe, like a safe, huge safe. Like, you have this closet full of crap, all right? Antiques, artifacts, stuff you're holding on to from the past. Like, this closet is full, right? So full that you can't even fit any more in, Okay. So you can't really put anything in there, right? No, you can't, because you have this closet full and you're trying to you're shoving it. You're shoving clothes, you're just throwing it in and you're trying to close the door, but it's overflowing, it's coming out and it's like, oh my God, it's like your house, okay? It's like when you have a closet in your house, like a small closet, and you're just trying to push shit in there 24/7, and it's just like you open it and it just falls out and you're like, oh, I can't handle it. And then you push it back. Okay, that's you. As of right now, you have so much crap in your closet, okay? And your closet is you. Your closet is you and your past experiences. Everything that you've held on from the past that you don't even know you're chained to and that you have all your energy into. You are connected to every single thing in that closet. You have an energy cord to everything in your closet, everything in your body, your past experiences, identities, belief, which are just thoughts. You've held on to relationships. You've held on to certain things in your past. You've held on to certain words that were said to you, how people reacted to everything that you from your past is in this closet, which is your body. Okay. In order. So how can you possibly change your own life when you have so much stuff in your closet? How can you have new experiences when you have no room and you're overflowing with all this stuff in your body? You can't. This is the easiest way I can explain it to you guys. You are taking yourself for granted every single day, and this is becoming a problem. I'm very blunt about this. We condition our bodies with how we think about it. And I know how you guys think about your own body, because I used to be there. I used to think so negative and nasty about my own body, every part of my body, starting with my hair. I used to talk shit about my hair 24/7. And I apologize for cussing, but I used to talk shit about it 24/7. And the minute I started talking nice about my hair started growing faster. My hair started getting healthier. I don't have to get it done anymore. I don't do anything to it. I don't do anything to my hair. And it's such an amazing thing. And I just changed one simple thing. I started talking nice to myself. But what you have to understand is you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to start doing that. Yeah, I can do that. When you have a body, a closet full of stuff, and you're overflowing, you're running on E, you're triggering left and right, you're a ticking time bomb, tick, 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 boom. That is exactly why you are experiencing what you're experiencing, because you don't have any room for new experiences, new energy, new memory, new emotions. You aren't even entertaining new things because you're stuck in a past. Your past is your closet. Your past is your body. You are connected to your past in ways that you can't even possibly imagine. And your brain is an artifact of the past. And it is wired to keep you in the past with your past experiences, your trauma, your memory, everything that you're doing right now. If you're not aware of it, it's just a pattern. It's a pattern from the past. The way you think is from the past. It's just a belief system from somebody else that you took on from them growing up in the environment you were in. This closet that you have packed full is becoming you every single day. Why do you think you dress the way you do? Ask yourself this. Why do you dress the way you do? Why are you stuck in your old ways? Why can't you think differently? Why can't you feel differently? Why can't you move? Why can't you leave the job? Why can't you leave a marriage or a relationship that you're not happy in? It's because you're chained to it through your emotions. You're chained to it through the energy and through a past experience that you're continually feeling left and right. This can be so mind-blowing for so many people to hear all at once, but you have to think of yourself as this closet. And how do we get new things? How can we even put new things or even think of new things? Because you don't have room for new things. So you don't think about it, go and buy it, because you're so constantly thinking about all the things in your closet. You're chained to it. You're holding on to it. You can't let go of it. You don't want to clean it out. Well, all you need to do is clean out your closet. That's all you need to do. When you know that your energy is going into everything in your closet, it's going to make you sick. It's going to make you so sick that knowing that your energy is going into your past all the time. All the time your energy is going into the past because that's where you're living. You're thinking in the past. You're feeling in the past. Why do you think you're worried? Let me ask you this, because this is something not many people are aware of. And no, I wasn't either. So I'm not going to say I was, but I am now. And now that I am aware of where worry comes from, fear and worry comes from, I don't fear and I don't worry. When I tell people that, like, you're nuts, you have 3 kids, you should be worried all the time, you have a business, you should be worried. Well, yes, I lived my whole life, part of my whole life, worried about everything in my life. I worried to the point where my head was spinning and I wanted to pull my hair out. I worried about my husband, worried about our relationship when we first got together. I worried about my mother growing up because she was sick all the time. I worried about losing her. I worried about everybody in my family. I worried about the hatred and the violence, and I worried about the nobody loving each other, and I worried about the family problems, and I worried about when I met my husband, I worried about our relationship. I pushed him away because I was worried that I wasn't good enough for him, and he wasn't someone I normally go for because he was so nice to me, and I usually went for guys that treated me like shit, and because I felt like shit inside. So he was the opposite of me, which is why I pushed him. So I worried about our relationship. So I created problems in my mind, and that came out into our relationship for years. And then I worried about the kids. I worried about my business. I worried about not having enough clients. I worried about my health conditions. I worried if I was going to be able to keep going. Guys, everything came down to my feelings. The reason why I worried, I feared everything, was because I was constantly feeling the familiar emotions of the past. And here we go again. This closet that I was chained to was past experiences, trauma, and memory. And everything that I absorbed in my environment growing up, everything became me. That was my closet, and I was chained to it, which is why I worried about everything, because I remembered everything from my childhood and into my teen years. I remembered being bullied. I remembered not being able to get along with people. I remembered, the mental abuse. The emotional abuse. That was my closet. So I created and visualized this life from my past, and that became me. And I attracted that to make me feel that way left and right. So that worry is just from how you're feeling. If you weren't connected to all those past experiences, if you would just clean out that closet, you wouldn't worry. You wouldn't worry about a damn thing. And I will tell you, waking up and not worrying or fearing is a type of bliss that I pray for everyone on this planet, because those worries become more worries, and that worry breeds more worry, and fear breeds more fear, and wherever your focus goes, it expands. So everything that you're worried about, you're predicting the future from the familiar emotions of the past, from that damn closet that you're connected to, that you want to hold on to, those relationships, all the people. Why? Why are you wanting to be drained? We're drained from our own past. We're drained from our own closet that's overflowing. It's so ridiculous. Being aware of this sometimes is kind of hilarious at times, because I'm like, hey, people, why do you want to live in your past? Why do you want to constantly feel the way you do? It's just these questions we should ask ourselves. Why do we want to feel this way? Well, here's the thing. If you're not even aware that you're feeling that way, how can you possibly feel better than how you felt your whole life? Well, if you're not aware, then you're just stuck in an old program with a crap ton of stuff overflowing in your closet that you're going to be chained to for the rest of your life. When you become aware of this, you are pretty much going to want to change your life in a matter of a day. You're going to want to clean out your closet so fast. You are going to be like pulling it out. But here's the deal. It's not possible. It's not a day thing. It's not a week thing. It's not a month thing. It's not even a year thing. This is something you are going to work at this for the rest of your life, because with how you felt in your past, you're never going to want to feel that way again. And when you realize you don't have to feel that way ever again, you'll never go back. You'll clean out your closet. You'll cut all the cords, all the energy to everything that you ever held on to that dragged you down and put you at the bottomless pit and put you to a point where you didn't want to be here and you got depression. You were depressed all the time and you had anxiety and you couldn't breathe and your head was barely above the water, and you were drowning in your own emotions and you were overwhelmed in your thoughts. And then you're going to be like, I'm done. I'm tired of my own bullshit and I'm going to change my own life. That's exactly what I did. I changed my own life because I got tired of my own bullshit. And I'm going to tell you something. Those pains that you're feeling right now are going to change your life. If only you listen and become aware of that pain. When you struggle, it's so interesting to me that when I talk about this with people and I get really excited to struggle, it's so weird. People are like, what's wrong with you? Why would you want to struggle? Because I know from the past 2 months on what I've been visualizing for myself, and it's coming, and I know it's coming, and I'm so excited about it. So many things are coming, and change is coming in my life, and change is coming in your life too, and you need to be excited for it. Is that when I started visualizing that, a couple weeks later, the pain came. It did. Something was bottled deep down. And in order for this new experience to come, in order for this new energy to come into my life, or in order for me to create this, I had to release. So I have been in pain and I've been embracing it a lot, because I knew that when the struggle comes, the change is coming and my life is about to change. And that pain came. And last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was stiff as a board. Everything hurt so bad because I knew that everything was rising and it was just about to be released. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Change is coming. Change is coming. And I am so excited because I visualized what my future is going to be like. I visualized all these amazing things that I never thought I could ever visualize for myself. I visualized myself there, feeling grateful as if it is right here in the present moment. And then all of a sudden, I started getting pain. And it's such a beautiful thing, because I know that when pain comes, change is coming. And if you just learn how to look at your pain from a different perspective, from a whole new lens, from your own eyes, instead of everyone else's and all the beliefs that were told and was projected and you absorbed, you would know that your pain is coming to change your life. Let me talk about your health conditions before I end this video. We condition ourselves by our own belief system, just our thoughts. That's how we condition our body. And we're so mean to ourselves. We are so nasty to our own bodies. But if we knew our bodies are so truly amazing and magnificent, and we are literally so powerful, and we're this supercomputer, and if we just became aware of this, we would gain all our power back that we had when we came on this planet. All of our power. We've always had this. We've always been whole. We've never been broken. We've never needed to be fixed. We've always been this amazing vibrational being. We've always been this amazing light, but it's been covered up from experiences and past experiences, emotions, trauma, and all this crap that just is now just trying to be peeled off of us. We're trying to clean out our closet so we can change our own lives. It's our turn. Say it. It's my turn. It's my turn to feel good. It's my turn to live the life that I desire. It's my turn to embrace this life that I have created. It's my turn to be me. It's my turn to accept myself. It's my turn for this change so I can change my own life, to live. It's your turn. It's everyone's turn. Say it to yourself. It's my turn. So health conditions. I know I ramble back and forth. Your health condition, if you didn't get this pain, if you didn't get this health condition, you wouldn't know that you needed to change something in your life. You wouldn't know that you were so miserable deep down. You wouldn't know that you were holding on to these past experiences. You wouldn't know that you were ready for change. You wouldn't know a damn thing. You isolate yourself for a reason. You condition your body for a reason. You go through certain experiences for a reason. Nobody else is doing this for you. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your world, and whatever's happening in your body, whatever experiences are coming to you right now are coming to change your own life. It's up to you to become aware of all of this. It's up to you to become aware of how you're thinking, how you're feeling, so you can manage your own pain, so you can feel what you need to feel, so you can look at your pain from a different perspective and know that it is okay. It is okay for me to feel, because it's the only way that I can heal. It is the only way that I can change my own life, to release all the past experiences and emotions and old energy from my body. And that is it, folks. That is it. All you have to do is redirect two things. Well, one thing, because the first thing before feeling becomes thoughts. Your thoughts come first, but you weren't aware that you could choose your thoughts. So the next time that you start feeling bad, you have to be aware of how you're thinking, because the thought comes first. Don't choose the one that makes you feel bad. Choose the one that makes you feel good. Do not judge your thoughts. Do not judge your feelings. Don't judge your experiences, and do not judge other people. You want to choose everything that makes you feel good and let the rest flow. If you hold on to what makes you feel bad, you're always going to feel bad about you, your life, and everybody around you and everything in it. So you guys have the most amazing day. I hope this helps one of you that is watching this. You know, this is what this group is for, to spread this awareness, because this is so important. This is such an important time on the planet, that everyone's going through all this pain. Everyone's suffering, but nobody realizes that they're choosing their own suffering. And you don't learn when you suffer. You learn when you listen to your own pain. You let rise. Everything comes to the surface for a reason. You let it rise. You listen to it. You ask it why it's here. You accept it as is. Be grateful for it. Thank it. And then let it go. Because we are all energy. And when we stop moving, we become old and stagnant and stiff. And it gets really painful. And that is your energy saying, no, release me. And that's why you got to keep moving. Keep moving, guys. Believe in yourself. Accept yourself as is. What you're going through right now is because of everything from your past. That's all that is. It's time to release it. Everything you went through your past has shaped you into the version that you are right now, which is absolutely amazing. Accept yourself as is. You're not broken. Your mind's telling you you're broken. So everything you're experiencing outside of you is just reminding you and making you feel like you're already broken, because that's how you're visualizing yourself, and that's how you're thinking yourself to be. You don't need fixed. You're already whole. You're already complete. Visualize yourself as whole and complete. Don't tell yourself you have a broken heart, or else you're going to continually experience stuff that's going to break your heart. You're going to have guys break your heart. You're going to have women that break your heart. You're not going to be able to not feel like you have a broken heart, because that's how you're visualizing yourself. That's how you're thinking yourself to be. So it's not going to end until you think differently about yourself. You feel differently. You think differently. You feel differently. You visualize yourself feeling better. Visualize a future for yourself. Visualize yourself feeling good, enjoying your life, embracing your life, doing whatever you want to do that makes you feel good. But you have to feel as if it's already happened, and you have to be grateful for it as it's you right now. You guys have the most amazing day. Bye.